Okay, this is N4 VFR. Let's see. Are you there, Manny? Noise reduction.
VFR, K0MO. I'm here. Give me a signal report. Let me how you receive me.
It's S9 plus 15. Okay, right now you're S9 plus 15. Over.
Okay, very good. Start recording. Tell me when you're ready.
All right, I am recording now, and with Manny, K0MO. This is N4 VFR. The noise reduction is turned off, and I want to start with the AGC gain. I'm going to start off with 120. That's the maximum, and then as you're talking, I'm going to bring it in. Over.
Okay, perfect. N4 VFR, K0MO. This is Manny, K0MO, transmitting from Florida. Now with the iPad mini, talking at about 6 inches from the tablet. Now getting closer for the proximity effect. This is at 3 inches from the mic. This is K0MO testing. Now I'm getting back to 6 inches. This is K0MO, N4 VFR, K0MO.
Okay, yeah, this is N4 VFR. Yeah, while we were testing, there is a another station with a lot of white noise, like shh, 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 a lot like that. I've heard that before, so I'm not sure if that's a different mode of operation. Over.
Oh man, I don't know. Maybe they're doing it on purpose. I hope not. Okay, how you hear me? How is the sound quality? Did you record me so I can hear it?
Okay, N4 VFR. I'm recording via OBS, and I'm going to record you via the Theta software, so that you can hear it. And when I unkey, I'm going to start your recording. N4 VFR. Go ahead.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Darren. N4 VFR, K0MO. Yeah, I'm talking here using the remote iPad mini. Talking here about 6 inches from the mic, and now about 3 inches for the proximity effects. Let's see how this sound. Testing audio. K0MO testing audio. Here on 40 meters with N4 VFR. This is K0MO from Florida. Florida. Okay, I'm going to now switch to my other position in the chat. This one right now is remote through the iPad mini tablet. So I'm going to switch. Give me some seconds while I'm transitioning to the chat. N4 VFR, K0MO.
Okay, this is the playback. So I'm recording via OBS, but here's the playback.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Darren. N4 VFR, K0MO. Yeah, I'm talking here using the remote iPad mini. Talking here about 6 inches from the mic, and now about 3 inches for the proximity effects. Let's see how this sound. Testing audio. K0MO testing audio. Here on 40 meters with N4 VFR. This is K0MO from Florida. Florida. Okay, I'm going to now switch to my other position in the chat. This one right now is remote through the iPad mini tablet. So I'm going to switch. Give me some seconds while I'm transitioning to the chat. N4 VFR, K0MO.
End of recording. End of recording. N4 VFR. Here, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. All right, so the camera here, it looks like a net. It's basically my ball cap. So see my ball cap? I just hung it on top of the the camera. This is N4 VFR standing by for K0MO. Standing by. N4 VFR.
And for VFR, K0MO.
Okay, Manny, are you on your other microphone?
Yes, how copy? On. Okay, now I see. Okay, I'm in the chat right now. So how you hear me compared to the iPad mini, the tablet? Over.
I think you seem like you had more drive on the iPad. I'm not sure what the difference are, but it seems like there is more drive on the iPad. But I'll record you on your transmission. Over.
Before recording me, could you play back again the iPad recorder? Please do not delete that. You can save it to the desktop, so I can hear it. You can send, you could send me that through WhatsApp, and you also play it back on the air before recording again. Over.
Okay, stand by. Don't know if I already deleted it. Stand by.
Yes, play back the recording that you made with the iPad.
Okay, I did that earlier. You were not listening. Okay, stand by because it might be deleted. I'm looking for it now, doing the search. Asterisk. Asterisk.wave file. Audio. I'm going to copy this.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Darren. And for VFR, K0MO. Yeah, I'm talking here using the remote iPad mini.
Okay, and for VFR, I'm back. I'm ready to do a recording, but here's the replay. Listen closely.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Darren. And for VFR, K0MO. Yeah, I'm talking here using the remote iPad mini. Talking here about 6 inches from the mic and now about 3 inches for the proximity effects. Let's see how this sounds. Testing audio. K0MO testing audio. Here on 40 meters with N4 VFR. This is K0MO from Florida. So Florida. Okay, I'm going to now switch to my other position in the chat. This one right now is remote through the iPad mini tablet. So I'm going to switch. Give me some seconds while I'm transitioning to the chat. And for VFR, K0MO.
This is N4 VFR. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Darren, for the recording. Yes, you could send me that through WhatsApp so I can hear it better. So perfect, very good. So when you're ready, you can start recording me with this profile.
All right, N4 VFR, and on your next transmission will be recorded. Go ahead.
Okay, N4 VFR, this is K0MO. Talking into a studio mic, condenser mic, and now in my jack. So I don't know. Tell me what difference. What is different? The sound, the signal, the sound, and compared to the remote setup. This one is the jack setup. So go ahead and tell me. What do you think?
Okay, yeah. I hear a little bit more bass on this one now because there's a condenser mic. Maybe it has a different frequency response, giving it more bass to it. But I think maybe you need to up the drive level because it sounds like it's not punching enough. That's my take on it. Over.
Would it be the propagation maybe?
Your S9 plus 15 right now, and then no noise reduction, only noise blanker on my end.
Okay, let me check. Yeah, I'm going to increase here the processing. Let me see here. Okay, let me see. Hold on. Okay, how you hear me now? Is there any difference now? Over.
Okay, give me a longer talk. Because sometimes I turn down my volume, my speaker volume because my microphone is picking up. The Heil PR40 is picking up and it's running it into the audio stream.
Oh, okay, no problem, yeah, okay, how you hear me here? I'm going to increase a little bit here, testing audio, testing, and for BFR, let me see now, how is now, which one you like most, this one? Testing,
It's
and
too
for
much.
BFR, this one, and for BFR, K0MO, and for this one, and for BFR, K0MO.
Yeah, out of the three, the first one was too much. It started to distort. And then I like the last one. The last one is the less settings, right? The less drive.
Yeah, this one is the last one. How you hear me here?
Yeah, that's better because the first one and the second one, it seemed like it was too much drive, and then it was causing like a distortion.
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. So I'm going to change profile here because I have a different aggressiveness. Let me see here. I'm going to change a different profile. So this one that I'm using right now is number 4. I'm going to change to number 1. Okay, this one is number 1, Darren. Which one you like most? Number 4 or this one, number 1?
I think number 1 is better because it was clear, not too much bass. But I know you like the broadcast quality sound with a bass in it. So give me a test again between number 1 profile and then pause and then number 4 profile over.
Okay, and then you can record me. So yeah, that would be great. Okay, I don't know if you like to record me in OBS or Stires. So this one is number 1. Okay, this one is profile number 1, and I change it to number 2 now. So this one is number 2. This one is profile number 2 over.
Yeah, number 2 sounds good. I like the number 2. It's much cleaner. A little bit more highs in there, more articulation over.
Oh, nice, very good. So we are then keeping number 2. Now let's try number 3. I'm still on number 2. So I'm going to switch to number 3 now. Okay, so and for BFR K0MO, I'm on number 3 profile.
Yeah, I still prefer number 2 profile. I think because number 3 profile, to me, it sounds like there's a little bit too much of a bass, too much rumble. So, I mean, number 2 was much better for rag chewing QSO. Over.
Okay, I'm then on number 2 now. I came back to number 2. So let's compare now the number 2 with number 4. Okay, this is still number 2. We discarding number 3. So let me go then from number 2. This one is number 2 to number 4. Go.
Yeah, number 4. Wow, that thing is like too much drive. I heard it in my audio. So you can talk longer. I'm recording on OBS, so you can actually hear it when I upload this video. It's gonna be uploaded in a private group, so you're the only one can listen to it, and then you can download it. Over.
Oh my God, that's so helpful. Thank you very much. That's perfect. Okay, now I'm on number 4 profile. So number 4, I'm going to switch back to number 2 now. So now I'm on number 2 profile. So which one do you prefer?
I still prefer number 2. The articulation with the high, little highs are there, and you still have bottom bass when you're talking. And I think I like number 2. That's my favorite out of your 4 profiles. Over.
Nice, perfect, man. Thank you so much. Now let's go to number 5. I'm still on number 2, your favorite. Let's go now to compare with number 5. Now is number 5. Okay, this is number 5 now. This is number 5. And for BFR, K0MO.
This is N4 VFR. Wow, number 5. Let's see. On the looking at the scope, you had more the right side. Is that the low side, right? The low. It was so much. It was really higher than the rest of the spectrum over.
Okay. You mean more lows or more highs?
It sounded like there was too much low frequency over.
Okay, in this one, number 5.
Yeah, claro, number 5.
Okay. Let's go then to number 6. Number 6. I'm still on number 5. I'm going now to number 6. Okay, so this one is number 6. How about this one? This one is number 6. So far, your favorite is number 2. So this one is number 6. How is this one?
Number 6 is almost like similar to number 5. It's hard to tell the difference. They're almost the same over.
Okay, yeah, you have good ear because they're very similar. Okay, let's now go to number 7. I'm going to number 7. Okay, so this one is number 7. 7. How you like this one compared to number 2? Number 7.
Number 7 sounds good. Still a lot of bass. That's because I think you like the low end, a little bit more punch to that, and the articulation, it's still there, but not as clear as number 2. Maybe you. I'm sorry, I talked too close to the microphone. I had my eyes closed. So maybe I think that you had lowered the what do you call it? The frequency, that like 2,000 hertz. Maybe you lowered that one over.
Oh yeah, okay. What about this one? What about this one? This one is number 0. How about this one over?
It's almost like with your audio, it's almost flat. There's not much of the midsection over.
Oh, how interesting is that? Okay, and one more. Let me go to this one, the next one. Okay, what about this one? This profile over.
Okay, that's a change. That's not you. There is not the bass that you normally talk with. This one is. I'm looking if there was the equalizer. It looks like the equalizer is like a mountain. It starts like low and it goes high, and then from the high and then it goes down low. That's how I hear it over.
Okay, because you know what? This one is for the Anan. So you see how different these radios are. This one sounds good with the Anan, but not with the Flex. So yeah, I revert back to number 2. So from all of them, number 2 is the best. Is this one, right? This is the best for you. Over.
Yeah, QSL. This is N4 VFR. We're testing audios here live. Yeah, I like number 2, and let's go ahead and conclude the testing because I'm going to put this together and then I have to upload it right away before I go to sleep. Over.
Okay, Kevin, I appreciate it. And then let me just try the last one with the number 1. So we decide between this one, number 2, and number 1 once more. So let's try number 1 for the last time, so you decide which one you like most. Number 2 and number 1 are very similar. So let me change now. I'm on number 2 profile, your favorite. And I'm going to now switch to number 1.
Okay, next transmission, I'm going to record you live on the Thetis, and then you can hear for yourself what my receiver is copying, and then I'll send it to you live on the air. But I didn't get a good sampling of number one because it was only very short. Over. I'm going to record.
Oh, I think that's a great idea. Yeah, we need to give it a chance. Okay, let's see now. This is I present to you profile number one. This is number one profile. K0MO from Florida. This is on number one. Number one profile, testing audio. And for BFR, K0MO, and just keep recording. I'm going to do a pause to change profile to number two. So I'm going to change now. This is still profile number one. So I'm going to change now next to number two. Okay, and this one is back to number two, your favorite. So what do you think now? You already heard number one, and this one is number two. So testing audio. K0MO from Florida, testing audio. And for BFR, K0MO. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. Besides the someone tuning up on frequency. But here's the playback. This is N4 VFR.
Oh, I think that's a great idea. Yeah, we need to give it a chance. Okay, let's see now. This is I present to you profile number one. This is number one profile. K0MO from Florida. This is on number one. Number one profile, testing audio. And for BFR, K0MO, and just keep recording. I'm going to do a pause to change profile to number two. So I'm going to change now. This is still profile number one. So I'm going to change now next to number two. Okay, and this one is back to number two, your favorite. So what do you think now? You already heard number one, and this one is number two. So testing audio. K0MO from Florida, testing audio. And for BFR, K0MO. Go ahead.
And this is N4 VFR. Over.
And for BFR, K0MO.
Yeah, somebody's having difficulties there or tuning their radio.
Okay, man. Please, the station tuning, please. QRX, standby. Frequencies in use, please.
Yeah, Roger. Okay. I'm going to copy that and then also send it to separate on WhatsApp.
Oh, say it again.
I'm going to copy this last audio transmission so you can listen to it via your WhatsApp.
Oh, through WhatsApp, yeah. You know, I change radios now. I'm with the Anan. Is there any difference?
No, I didn't know you changed to the Anan. I know there was audio bass like you have on the Anan. That's why I talked to you and I said when we first started, it sounds like you had more bass in the front of the station. Over.
Okay, man. I'm using now the zero profile with the Anan now, right now. So, what do you think compared with the Flex?
Well, you with the profile and the CFC and all the adjustments and then that you can do with the Anan, you have more controllability of your sound. You have more low end, and then on the Flex radio, your 6400. It sounds like to me you telling me that you're limited on your adjustability of adjusting the audio. It's almost like having a 3-level parametric equalizer versus a 10 frequency scale of the equalizer. Over.
I know that's totally true. That's exactly right. But forgetting all of that, yeah, pretend that I didn't tell you that. There's a different radio. Just listening at the sound. I'm trying with the Flex with all the poor, processing power that it has. the few options that it has compared to Tires. Of course, Tires has a lot more and is superior and on that department. But you leave aside all that and you just focus on the sound quality, the sound. What do you think? Do you think the Flex is getting closer to an Anan or vice versa? Over?
Yeah, it sounds similar. When I talked to you yesterday, I didn't know you were already on the Flex. It sounded like the Anan. Over.
Yeah, okay. And what about the tablet? What about the iPad mini?
Yeah, that's what I like. I like how you did that. Okay, let me copy these two profiles and to my desktop, and so that I could send them to you. Over.
Okay, okay. When you compare the Flex through the iPad Mini, and then with the studio microphone in the jack, two completely different setups with the DAW, with the gear, the racks and everything, and then just the mini iPad, and then with the now. What do you think, Over?
Yeah, it surprised me. This is N4VFR stopping the recording on OBS. So 73s.